Okay, this is video number 2. We have 6 boxes left of Heritage, and we will open those right now. Okay, Dave. Oh, Scary. Okay, cool. Dave, Scary, and Kevin. Well, if anybody watched on YouTube and wants one too, you can always email me. I have about 5 or 6 still from my first cases, and I never listed them on eBay. I think they go for a few bucks on eBay, but not a whole lot. I just never got to it. I like the 65 design a lot. I like the 66 too. So next year's will be fine. I did like the coin cards back when they had the years where they were all silver and a little bit more. Those were kind of neat, getting the whole 63 and 64 silver coins. But about 2 years ago on eBay, I bought an entire set of the coin set from 63, I think. One of the years. From the Heritage, I think in 2012. Got a decent bid at like 500 for it and broke it up and did really well. They sell good. Took me a while to sell all of them, but they all sell. You like the 68? I'm sure in 68 they'll do a lot of stuff for Nolan Ryan. Maybe a little Johnny Bench too. 2 big rookies in 68. One of my favorite 68 cards is that card with Mantle, Killebrew. Mantle, Killebrew, and who's the third? Is it? Man, I can't remember. I love that card though in 68. I can't believe I'm forgetting the third player. I've had that card a number of times. I have it one right behind me too. I have a 68 set minus about 10 cards that I bought a while back. They'll probably do some stuff for Detroit in 68, because they won it that year. That'll be 3 years from now. At least they should do something for Detroit for that year. They beat Bob Gibson and the Cardinals. Got a relic in this one. Right there. Check the rest of it, see if we got a black back. Mays, thank you. So that would have been on my mind about the next 30 minutes until I finally just punched it into eBay. I was going to say Aaron, but I knew that wasn't right. There's another one with Mantle and Mays, I believe, in the early 60s that I love. And I saw that card on eBay one time, PSA DNA, signed on card by Mantle and Mays. I think it's those two. I could remember. I know Musial, not Mantle, Mays, Musial and Mays. I could be messing up the Mays name, but I know Musial was on it. And I saw that card, PSA DNA, original card signed, and I bid on it and lost, but I wanted that card. I think it might have been 63. Yeah, 63 or 60. I think it's 63. All right, let's do box number 6. There's a nice card for Bryce Harper. Action variation. Haven't had much for you, Murphy, early on here. There's a Nationals card. Get you going a little bit. The National spot. 63 tops. Yeah. It was a PSA DNA on card signature, and it was a nice looking card. It went, you know, I was gonna say it went for a lot, but it didn't go for as much as it should have because it's so original and so unique. Pedro Alvarez short print. I mean, I think it was like 180 or something like that, or 200. This was before Musial died, but still, it's so unique. Oh, jersey card popped right to it for the Angels. Howie Kendrick. Sleeves. Wrong stack there, Ryan. Wrong spot for Frank. Oh, we got a mini card. Cool. Nice card for the Marlin spot. A mini of Giancarlo Stanton. And that is number 39 of 100 of Giancarlo for the Marlins. And Andrew had the Marlins. Nice card there for him. Johnny Bench insert. I'll have about 12 of those before the break's over. Topps decided to make that card about every box, I think. Johnny Bench, right on cue. Strasburg insert for the Nationals. Short print for the St. Louis Cardinals. Yadier Molina. Not been much for Cardinals in this case yet. You usually get a lot of good Cardinal stuff in this stuff. A lot of Cardinals. Cardinals in the museum case last night, it was all Cardinals and Red Sox. It wasn't that great of a case. There was a few decent cards. The Red Sox was a good spot, but it's definitely hoping for better. Got their Marichal Scherzer insert. But we had 2 David Ortiz autographs in the case, including one of them numbered to 10 with a nice patch. And a Pedro auto numbered to 25, so Red Sox won the day in that case. Nolan Arenado, Chrome for the Rockies. Bryce Harper insert. Let's get something different. Got a Chrome refractor coming up. The Red Sox, John Lester. Got a Puig short print for the Dodger spot. Ernie Banks insert for the Cubs. One more stack here for box 7, I believe. Yep. This is a marathon break. Heritage takes a while to open. De'Aaron Chrome. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, though. Opening this up. I know it's probably a little bit easier on this stuff just to watch the recap. It is a marathon break compared to other ones. Marichal Bartolo Colon insert. And that is box 7. Watch, we'll open these box toppers at the end too. This pack feels a little heavier, but maybe it might be just, yeah, it just has a chrome card in it. Wishful thinking there on my part, I think. We're on kind of a relic phase because I just got another relic. Much rather have an auto. I guess there's always a chance it's an auto relic though when I hit a relic. You haven't hit one yet, Mike? Yeah, I remember the first break on Heritage, Mike. You didn't really hit a whole lot until you hit a couple buyback cards, I think, with the Royals. There's not a whole lot of autographs in their Heritage, though. I mean, I got 3 so far, but I think 3 is about the most you get usually in the case. Now, I got 2 reds, so I bet I get at least 1 more regular auto. And besides that, some of the autos are much more common than the others. There's about 5 guys that are definitely a little easier to get. 6 guys. But the 2 red ones we got were definitely not one of the easier ones to get. All right, let's get a black back. Get a parallel card for somebody. Yep. Not seeing one in this box. All right, let's go through box number 8. And we'll get a gold chrome. Adam Wainwright chrome. Oop, my screen moved on me, sorry. There we go. And one thing you did a lot on Mike is those mini cards, and I think those over time actually will, those Bowman Chrome minis might be pretty decent rookie cards for the price you get in on them. Johnny Bench insert, Koufax, Kershaw. I hope so myself too, because I got a whole lot of them still. But they're fairly limited for a base card. The 2013 Bowman Chrome minis. Bob Gibson flashbacks. Michael Wacha, performers for the Cardinals. Is that right? A short print? Nope. Napoli is. No, he isn't. Thought Napoli was. There's the relic for the St. Louis Cardinals, Adam Wainwright. Oops, sorry about that. Still okay. San Francisco Giants, Chrome Refractor, Madison Bumgarner. Those Chrome cards stick to the card in front of them. Short print for Seattle Mariners, Robinson Cano. And another K-line insert. Gibson Wainwright dual insert. Excuse me. Short print for the Blue Jays, Jose Reyes. Chrome for the Yankees, CC Sabathia. New Age Performers, Xander. A nice card here. Well, that's just the regular short print. Thought maybe it was the very action. Derek Jeter short print for the Yankees. Clemente Cabrera. Thanks, Zach. This stuff is work. Labor intensive is the key word for Heritage. They're fun to open, but you know, I can't open as fast as you do. Let's put it that way. I hit a pretty good card, though, of the best team in the National League Central. Check that first box. I think I looked at the back. I hit a good autograph of the National League Central champs. Or future champions. Cincinnati Reds. You didn't think I was talking about the Cardinals, did you? Short print for the Reds, Tony Cingrani. Chris Davis, insert. You probably thought I was talking about the Pirates. There's another Tiger short print for you, Max. You might have them all now in the master set. I can't remember. Maybe you're missing one more. There's the action variation for the Braves. Third Braves action variation, Freddie Freeman. And that is box number 8. Yeah. Bowman showed up today, 2000. I'll come get it in about 5 minutes. I don't mind that joke right now, Zach, but if you tell me that Tuesday and it's not actually here within the Iowa City region, that joke won't fly. You will have to produce it on Tuesday if you tell me that and it's not here. Okay, box number 9. That joke flies till Monday night. Then it's done. We hit 3 autographs so far, Zach. We hit a Jay Bruce red, and we hit another red of for Sagari. We had a red auto for Sagari of Will Myers. Not bad. We had a purple box early on too. That's about it. Well, we had a Pirate Auto 2, Bill Verdon, and we had a black parallel of Adrian Gonzalez. We got 4 boxes left, though. I'm hoping for one more solid auto and one more different card. We had a mini of Stanton, the Marlins. I would definitely be opening more of these Heritage for my personal thing if they weren't a little bit inflated still for price wise. Last year's Heritage stayed in the wholesale market around cost for a long time that I could keep getting it at a reasonable name, but this year's bumped up a little bit. Of course, this year's set is crazy compared to past years. It's got to come down eventually, but it's still at 230, 240 for a set. I mean, you can get past Heritage sets for 125, 140 bucks. So, I don't know why this year's set would be that much different. We had one case that was, well, you know, I don't know. That first one, I can't remember. The second one had 3 pretty key cards: the Posey Gold, the dual auto, and the black dual card of the Tigers Reds. So it had 3 pretty good cards. Oh, I didn't check the back. All right, let's start going through box 9. I'll check the back as I go through them. See if I can get a black back. Chipper patch. Oh yeah, I did it a chipper patch. That was the one key case this year. 1 of 1 chipper patch. And I had the Trout too, don't forget. Let's try to insert. The Trout went for really good money. You had your shot at that case. Can't pick them. There's the Jeter card I thought I had earlier. Nice card there for you, Dave. Derek Jeter variation. Action variation. I don't know if I saw a relic in this box when I opened it up. I hope we got another auto here. Let's hope. No, Jeter doesn't have any autos and any top stuff at all. He can't. They can't do autos of him. There's no Topps Jeter autographs, at least in the last 10. I don't know. Did he ever have one, Zach, early on? I don't know. Sandy Koufax insert, because Jeter has an exclusive agreement with Steiner Sports, and he used to have one with Upper Deck. I don't know if he still has it. If you punch in Topps Derek Jeter auto into eBay, you're not going to get very much. But he may have had some back early. I remember seeing him with like a Stadium Club autograph or something back in the early days. I guarantee you they go for a fortune. Koufax Darvish. I didn't check the back of these. Someday Jeter will sign a deal with Topps, just like Griffey. Griffey didn't have autographs in Topps forever until what? That tribute in 2012, or was it 13? One of the 2 years. Griffey finally signed for Topps. Randy Johnson was the same way. Topps HD, yeah, they go good. Randy Johnson was the same way. He didn't have autographs in Topps till this year for the longest time. Randy doesn't like to sign at all anyways. Randy Johnson autographs in person are way high. Got a Zimmerman short print for the Nationals. Yeah, so 14 years, Jeter. He'll have one someday. Guaranteed it. Someday he'll have Topps autographs again, but got a Ellsbury Wills dual insert. I don't think I've seen a relic in this box. We may have an auto. Let me flip through these real quick. Come on, no relic. Let's get a tough auto. Nah, there is a relic in here. Sorry. Right there. Oh, it's Scott Rowland. That's funny. Rowland was a decent player for a while, but Curtis Granderson, short print for the Met spot. Clemente insert for the Pirates. Nolan Ryan insert. Freddie, too, if you're listening, I'll double check your Mariner comments. Make sure you don't have any short prints in there. Oh, here's the relic. I'll show you the relic since it popped right to it. Tampa Bay Rays, Matt Joyce jersey. Not Alex Cobb. 2 hits in the Rays already. No Alex Cobb. Here's the short print. Joey Votto. Oh, I was just telling you, Freddie, that I'll double check your Seattle cards. Make sure there's no short prints in them. But if I give you something for the comments, nothing you need to respond to. Just me babbling. I'm opening Heritage for 3 hours here, Freddie. I got to find things to talk about or I'll fall asleep. I like it, but it still takes a long time. Max Scherzer insert. I was thinking about that card last night that Dave showed. That Russell Wilson was incredible. Did Freddie, I don't know if Dave's listening, did Dave get that on eBay or did he buy it from somebody? Was it an eBay auction that he got that 10-10 Russell Wilson? That card's got to have a huge potential value down the road if Wilson keeps at it. On the forums. So are you going to list it, Dave? I mean, just list it like fix and fish and see if you get a crazy offer, or are you just going to straight put it away? Got a Darvish Chrome. Jay Bruce refractor. Yeah. I think it'd be fun, Dave, just to take that, just to pop that in a Raz room one time, just to send to him. And that's that. It'd be kind of fun to see what people thought of that one. Is it a pop one with the pristine, or is there more than that? I mean, oh, we got a gold embossed parallel. Those are kind of neat. Very condition sensitive, but kind of nice cards. Be awesome to get an autograph one of those. There's a couple sites, Freddie. There's only really one I go to tell you the truth. And I sell some cards in there too. And that's the guy that used to be on Breakers, Aren't Red and Gold Blooded. I go to a couple others, but I don't really, I mean, I got limited time on stuff like that. But he lets me sell stuff in his room, so I like to buy in his room a little bit, go both ways, help out. I referred a few people to his room too, but he's got such a big room that you can sell stuff easier in his room. He's in his own site now until a few more weeks, and then I think they're doing a new site. And then there's a couple different ones. There's another one too. I can send you the link if you want to know. But they're not on Breakers. They're fun to watch. I do it a little bit. Me and Jason get in a few Razes, maybe like 1 or 2 a night when we watch. If I sell cards that night, I will absolutely get in a couple, just because I think it's kind of rude not to participate a little bit if you're selling a card. Plus, he won't run for you if you always sell and never participate, which that's a business reason. I understand that. But I'm going to watch a few, I'll probably watch later a little bit, because I have, I'm going to send in a card, either my CPAT National Treasures RPA or my Cabrera 9.5 Chrome rookie that I just got in. Let's get one more tough card. We got 3 boxes left. Dave, you mentioned on that there's 5, but only 1 with 10s. That's why I like that card. There's only gonna be 1 with 10s. You know how hard that is to do. I mean, not only is it got to be flawless, you got to be lucky. If Russell has a great career, that's going to be an incredible card. It already is, and he already won a Super Bowl, but... Alright, we got a relic in this box again. We got spoiled with the autographs early. We got to get at least 1 more auto, though. Nolan Ryan insert. Darvish Koufax insert. It's a neat card of Koufax and Darvish. Carlos Santana short print. It is subjective, but it's subjective to get a 9.5. When you're talking about 4 10s, there's a huge element of complete luck there. I mean, honestly, somebody had to be in a good mood, put it that way, to give out 4 10s on subgrades. There's no doubt about it. Those guys are trained to pick and to find a 9, let alone a 9.5, let alone 4 10s. That's just crazy. You rarely see any card with 4 10s like that for Beckett grading. Bryce Harper insert. That's funny. Jersey card. Blue Jays, Brett Lawrie. Crazy player there. Got a world of potential. He plays all out. Kind of like a few of the other younger players. Oh, cool. We got a black chrome. Good luck, everybody. These go really good. Oh, that's a good one for the Cardinal spot. Yadier Molina. I've actually had one of these already this year and sold it. Jack, I thought you were going to take the Cardinal spot. Yadier Molina. Well, I know it's not his jersey number because I've seen that one already. Number 19 of 65. For Yadier. You only collect autographs and jerseys anyways. Nice card of one of the better catchers in baseball. Some say best. Second black, we got Adrian Gonzalez and Yadier Molina in the black chromes. Thanks, Dave. I'll get me my money back on the Cardinal spot, or part of it. I won't pay for the whole spot. I don't think. I don't think it's that strong. Got a Nettles insert. I just put these in the wrong spot, Ryan. For the first week, Freddie, it is, and there's a reason for that. I hate to do it all on eBay because there's 10% fees, or at least, and it seems like a waste. But for one thing, I have about 5 or 6 teams that I had people that say they really, really want that team, and I don't want to. For the first week, I don't really want to piss people off, so I put it on eBay. That's a good way of saying, okay, whoever gets high bidder will get it. And there's a lot of people that do Bowman. And the other thing, and this is probably more important, is I don't always know what the prices are of the teams right away because some of these rookies, I mean, the market value really hasn't been established. So there's a Yerkes Profar short print. So sometimes I like Heritage and Gypsy Queen. The first one I do it on eBay, and then after that I do the team spots. I fixed. Votto McCovey. No, just the opposite. I don't want to piss you off. Now, Seattle, I would have. I don't really have somebody else that would have killed me over it besides you. So I wouldn't have had as big a problem in Seattle. Plus, you're my favorite anyways, Freddie. You hitting you those cards last night. But there are about 5 teams where I had multiple people say they really want Bowman, and I really don't want to tell them. There's a Ventura insert that's neat. It's just easier putting on eBay the first time for those 2 reasons combined. Like I said, the market value is the bigger reason. I don't know what to charge the team spots necessarily. Now, that being said, I told this to Dave earlier. If I get one a day early on Tuesday, I will do one outside of eBay. I'll do like a division break. So if I get a case on Tuesday, I'll do a midnight division break. And and I'll invite for those people that are in the other division breaks first. So you guys that have helped me with the division breaks, like you and Dave and a few other people, I'll offer it to you guys first since you're always helping me fill those out. Brandon Phillips, if you want in, and that'll be something that'll be easy to fill because there'll be a ton of the people watching in the room if we do that. Just because people love new products to see what's in it. Bob Gibson. But that's only if I get a day early, and that's usually 50-50. If I don't get a day early, I'm still going to go live and open a little bit and show you guys what it looks like early Wednesday. Got a Mike Trout Chrome. The regular Chrome of Trout. But yes, to answer your first question, the main 2 team spots on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm doing just on eBay. And I did all 30 teams on eBay. I didn't pull anybody back. There's a nice card for Baltimore. Manny Machado action variation. Craig Kimbrell, short print for the Braves. Commons, one more stack for box number 10. Got 2 left after this. We did get on the top of that box too, a good box topper. So that'll be fun to open. I'll do that first right after these 2 boxes. Heck, I'll do that after this. I'll do it early. Longoria, short print. K-line insert. Remember, Zach, when that actually happened once with Topps? What was it? Something they sent me like 5 days early completely by accident, and I actually held to my end, and I did not sell anything for those 5 days. And I can't even remember what it was. But I guarantee I was the only person, well, one of the few people with it at that point. Clemente and Cabrera. God, I can't remember what it was. It was a product that I did not open. I sold it, but I can't remember. They sent it to me by accident like 5 days early. Got a Verlander short print. Well, Freddie, if you want somebody else to bid for you, I have about 5 friends that'll bid on it for you, including Zach. Zach will try to win Seattle for you. We can find other ways of bidding it out for you if you want it. You can't bid on your phone anymore? I actually bid a lot of stuff on my phone. They end, I think, at about 8 o'clock on Wednesday beforehand. Ortiz short print. You know Jason will do any... Jason, Freddie, will do anything for you, too, on here for bidding. I can't bid on it, but there are plenty of friends with you that would bid on it for you if you want it. Okay, box 11. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I actually bid a lot on my phone. I bid on things you guys don't bid on, though. I bid on, like, 1976 football sets and stuff like that. Anything for team sets that I could break open. I bought the other day I bought a 2013 Topps Chrome orange set, 220 cards. The orange is like the parallel refractor that's in retail packs. I got a full set of that. I bust that stuff up and make team sets, and I got a lot of team collectors that buy from me on eBay, and it does okay for me. That's the main part of my business, is team sets. Shoot. Another relic. We're in an autograph slump, guys. Zach, was that Jason bids on My Little Pony figures? Or are you talking about somebody else? Nobody loves baseball cards more than Jason. Truly gets worked up when somebody else has a potential to get a great card. We got that Superfractor in the box yesterday. He was pacing. And when he gets a good card, he'll often shake. It's so funny. And he's so sensitive about it. I told him the other day, like, if the worst thing somebody says about you is you like baseball cards too much, I think you're doing okay. Can't get one of those blackbacks to save my life. I think the last 2 cases I haven't had one. He was unboxed it. I agree. Because I saw that too and I was laughing. He has so many Byron Buxton autographs from going and seeing him up in Cedar Rapids. He played 20 minutes away for half a year. I got one of them on a ball. My daughter got it. He handed her, or she handed him a ball and an ink or a pen, and he wrote a nice one right on the sweet spot. All right, let's do box 11. No black back in that one either. I know. It's funny, though. You have to admit, it's funny. I find a lot of humor in it. Puig insert. I always think Waka's a short print for some reason. All right, I need to move this insert stack a little bit. It's about ready to knock it over. We got one after this, Dave. This is 11. But hopefully, but I think there's a relic in there. But remember, you can get two in a box, so we could get an auto and a relic. There's a short print. That might have been the one you needed, Kevin. I'm not sure. Kinsler. Oh, you said you already had them anyways, but at least for another set, for a master set out of this case. Koufax Darvish insert. Yeah. Oh, I was going to open that box topper after this. I'll do that in a second. Remind me. We don't have to wait for the end for that one. Those are usually vintage ones. We had one before, and it was Bob Gibson. Got a Will Myers insert. Here's the relic. It's another Central favorite. Future world champion Chicago Cubs. Fred McGriff. For the Rangers, Yerkes Profar Chrome Refractor. You don't remember Griff for the Cubbies? I remember Griff for the Cubbies a little bit. I know he was more of the Braves and Padres, I think, and Toronto. But he played a little bit for the Cubbies. I'll have Jason check on that for you because he knows that stuff really well. But I would check, maybe see where DJ Peterson's playing. DJ Peterson is legitimately a top prospect. And he probably would be in the he probably is around A. But see, there's multiple A levels. So I would check on him. He'd be worth getting out and watching sometime. What's the name of that team? What's the... oh, it's Rookie A. Okay. I don't know if DJ would be there still. I'm not sure. He might have been there last year. Got a Darvish insert for Texas. Everett. Okay. That's Dan Schwarber. We've had we have a single A team in Cedar Rapids, and in the last 3 years we've had Byron Buxton and Mike Trout. Or last 4 years. Trout was here in 2010 or 10 or 11. I can't remember which year, but we've had Buxton and Trout. Trout was awesome here, like he is now. I mean, he stole 50 bases or whatever. Oh, you're a bat boy for him? That's cool. I did not get to do something like that as a child. That would have been awesome. Awesome. Would have been all over that. I always tried to be the cleanup crew for Iowa basketball when I was a kid, and I never got that honor of wiping the floor. The little kids that go out and wipe the floor. Willie McCovey and Joey Votto insert. Well, we got to get something else tough. We started out like crazy, and the last 4 or 5 boxes have been so plain. That's the good thing about the minor league stadium is most teams will run everybody through there at least for a little bit. Most people don't skip levels. You don't get that in the other sports. They're in the fire right away. Tampa Bay Rays short print, Will Myers. Short print for Seattle Mariners, Felix Hernandez. Seven spot in the top of the ninth. Oakland's bullpen's been horrible this year. Did Oakland score the 7 or give up 7? Marichal, insert. Oakland's bullpen's been rough. There's a short print for the Washington Nationals. Ian Desmond. They scored 7. Excuse me. Shelby Miller Chrome. Wow. Who they playing? I actually haven't been following baseball last few days very closely. All right. These comments we've gone through. Yeah. Filled up a box full of comments already. We have 1 box left. Let's do this box topper. Houston. 7th home run for Donaldson. All right, good luck, everybody. Hopefully this will be a cool card for somebody. Wish it was signed, but I'm not seeing a signature yet. Oh, neat. Awesome, because Tiger fans in here, he'll love that. It's not signed, but that's a neat card. It's a Golden Boss Al Kaline Hall of Fame plaque. So congrats there, Kevin. That's a neat card, and they're very tough. So I'm glad to report this one doesn't have any bent creases or anything. It says Kaline, first Tigers player to connect for 2 home runs in 1 inning. 52/74. 23 years. Cool card. I like that. I'll make sure that gets sent to you, Kevin, in a way where it won't get bent. I'll put some sturdy on both sides of it, because those are extremely condition sensitive. I mean, they're thin. They're very easy to get bent. I had a Gibson in my other one. Cardinal fan was happy to get that one. All right, last box mojo. Let's hit something real tough. I want to open something where there's 1 card in the pack. That's my goal. 1 card pack. This will be oh good. I like Ventura. This will be the last break of the week, of course, for me. Friday night. I'll get everything shipped out tomorrow. Next week, pretty much Bowman. I have Bowman on Wednesday and Thursday for sure, and they're all on eBay. So get in there, and I know there'll be a ton of eBay auctions for Bowman, so I appreciate if you bid on mine, because I'll have plenty of competition, but there's plenty of buyers too, so everybody does Bowman. If I get crazy enough to get a day early, I might go live. So if you, besides my subscription list, if you subscribe down below, it tells you anytime I go live. Also, if you buy from me and you don't get my weekly emails, send me an email for my RyanKleinsmith@hotmail.com, and I'll make sure you're on my mailing list. I have some people that buy from me a lot that aren't probably their emails go into a different email address or something. I've had a few people lately. So if you have a certain email you use other than your PayPal email, send it to me if you want to be on the weekly mailing address. I send out my breaks often with direct prices that are cheaper than on eBay. Not every break, but some breaks I do. All right, well, here's our last box of cards. Let's go through the backs here real quick. I've not had a black back for a couple cases. I actually have one right now that I need to list of Clint Hurdle from the Royals, but no, Clint Hurdle's the Pirates. I have a Clint. He used to play for the Royals. I have one of him that I didn't list originally. I need to get on, but I'd like to see Taijuan Walker pitching. We did get a relic right there. I'd like to see Taijuan Walker pitching for Seattle again. They're being delicate with him. There's been 16 pitchers this year, I guess, that have already gone out with Tommy John surgery. Okay, let's do box 12, and then we'll do the box toppers after that. First card on top is a Chrome duel of the guy I just talked about. That's a neat rookie card, though. Chrome of Paxton and Taijuan Walker. Dual Chrome of those two. Josh Hamilton short print for the Angels. I watched got Paul Goldschmidt. Is that an action one? Yeah, that's the action variation of Goldschmidt. I watch a lot of MLB. All right, let's get a bonus auto in this box. Boy, I really went top heavy with this case. First 6 boxes were real strong, and the last 6, not much. That key line was kind of cool, but it's been pretty dry. Short print of Sonny Gray for the Athletics. Flashback of Clemente. Goldschmidt insert. Come on, we gotta get something different here. It's a nice card for the Dodgers. Puig Chrome Refractor. Maybe we'll get something different in the box toppers. To share a short print for the Yankees. Koufax insert, flashbacks. Nelson Cruz Chrome for the Rangers. Insert of Ellsbury with Maury Wills. Most of those I got 2 of, so we'll divide those up, of course, between the 2 teams. Johnny Bench insert. Abreu at a home run. Walk-off grand slam. God, that guy's playing good. Perfect timing for Bowman next week, man. He might rival Chris Bryant in that product, depending on which one's easier to get. He is playing well. There's no doubt about it. Johnny Bench insert. Marichal Scherzer. Giancarlo Stanton insert. Another Mariner short print. Iwakuma. Abreu is in Bowman. Yep, he has Jose Abreu has his autograph in Bowman. All right, last little group before we do the box toppers. Cabrera insert for the Tigers. I wish I would have hit one of those mystery redemptions out of Tribute. I didn't hit a whole lot out of Tribute. The last relic was for San Francisco Giants, Pablo Sandoval. I did hit that cool Ruth card. That was kind of a neat card for you, Dave, but I didn't hit a whole lot out of it. And that is it for the 12 boxes. Let me move these stacks here a little bit, and I'll open those box toppers, and I'll sleeve a few, and I'll do the recap after that. If you want to stick around, I'll do the box toppers before the recap, though. So. Appreciate everybody joining in. Too bad on that last 6th. Could not hit something more exciting. Keyline was kind of neat, but that was about it besides a few small ones. Jeter action variation. I guess I had the Molina Black, but there wasn't a whole lot. Open up these variations. Okay. See what we got here. Most of these have 3 teams on them. So there's a few I might have to random. If you get 2 of the 3 teams, you win it outright, unless it's me. And then I'll just give it to somebody that wants it or something. I don't need them. Oh. Cat comes flying out of nowhere. He's supposed to be locked up. Sorry about that. Hey, buddy. No. Hold on 1 second. Let me take him to mom. Cat break. Okay. Cat alert. I got one of my 3 cats is dying to be in breaks. Okay. First one has Detroit, Arizona, and Philadelphia. Prado, Porcello, and Kodiashi. I have Philadelphia. Arizona is Joel, and Detroit's in the room, so I'll random that between Detroit and Arizona. This one, Arizona, Cincinnati, Colorado, and Kansas City. Moustakas, Ross, and then the dual rookie. So there's 4 there. So we got Arizona again. KC is Mike. Cincinnati is mine, and Colorado is Mike Hurley. So got 3 people in that one. This one, we got Colorado, Pittsburgh, and Toronto. 3 different teams there. I'll random all these off after I'm done with the recap and everything. I'll make a separate video that I'll post to YouTube. I'm going to random off that Reds jersey, too, that I got of Jay Bruce to somebody that didn't get a hit. We got 2 Reds in this one. So they got a 50% chance. 2 Reds at Arizona and the Nationals. There. Well, oh, wait, I have the Reds. I'm sorry. So I'll auction that off between Washington and Arizona. Arizona's going to be in a few of these randoms. Not auction, random. If I'm saying auction, sorry. I like the other box toppers better. These are a little bit plain to me. Arizona again, Pittsburgh and the New York Mets. And the final panel. Final panel. We got a Padre, a Marlin, and a little Seattle Mariner at the end, Logan Morrison. All right. Now for the buyback cards, which I find a little more interesting. It's a nice one of these. Wow, he is killing it. Pittsburgh Pirates, 65 tops with the vintage stamp. Bob Veal. Or Ville. Oh, I remember this guy. Steve Blass for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So the Pirates get the first 2 buybacks. Steve Blass was a really good friend of Clemente, and was going to go on the flight with Clemente that Clemente died on, but he didn't. He also was the original Chuck Knobloch. He was a good pitcher, and then all of a sudden one day he just couldn't throw a strike. His stats are crazy. If you guys remember him at all. All right, next one. We're in Baltimore. Sam Bowens? Don't know him. Sam Bowens? Yeah, Blass went from being a great pitcher that won the World Series in '71 to walking everybody after that. He was the original Rick Ankiel, Chuck Knobloch, Steve Sachs. Now, you're not going to get any Mariners in these. In 5 years, maybe. Seattle Pilots, which became Milwaukee. We got the Giants, Bobby Bolin, 65 tops. He's got a lot of junk on him. Bobby Bolin for San Fran. Mackie Sasser. Oh, Rick Ankiels, I think, wasn't that one of the worst ones? I mean, that guy just completely lost it. And he was so much potential. He ended up having a decent career in the outfield, but... And last one. I think this is the last one, yep. Minnesota Twins. Bernie Allen. Alright, I'll do a recap quick here. Then I'll log off YouTube, make a separate little video for the randoms. Do those real quick. And then, of course, we have the K-line that we opened up a second ago, which I'll show in the recap. All right, this is 2014 Topps Heritage, break number 3. I'm going to recap what we got. We got most of our tougher stuff early, unfortunately. Let me organize this a touch. Action variations there. Relics. We got Troy Tulowitzki, Jay Bruce, Andy Pettitte, Adam Wainwright, Pablo Sandoval, Matt Joyce, Brett Lowry for Toronto, Fred McGriff, and Howie Kendrick. And we got 3 autos, 2 of them in one box, which is weird, and 2 of them red ones. We got a blue one of Bill Verdon for the Pirates, and then 2 red ones, Jay Bruce out of 65, and Will Myers for Sagari out of 65. Nice card there. We did get 1 purple box, so we got 24 purples. We did get 2 black parallels, Yadier Molina and Adrian Gonzalez. We got 1 of the minis, Giancarlo Stanton, and several of the different short print variation stuff that'll all go out in the groups. And lastly, we got a 1 box topper that was a little different, K-line Gold Embossed. So thanks for everybody for joining. I'll end this recording right here, and definitely look out for the eBay auctions of Bowman next week, and maybe a little 5-star football by the end of